Hey, welcome back. I'm joined now by Lori Piper with Go Topeka. Good morning.
Good morning, Dane.
Thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure.
And to start out, just introduce yourself to the audience out here. What exactly do you do for Go Topeka?
I'm the Vice President of Entrepreneurship and Small Business with Go Topeka, so I help support our programming for our local businesses and create entrepreneurship activity in our area.
All right, great. I definitely appreciate all the work. We were talking a little bit earlier before the show. I absolutely love trying to shop local and just seeing the city grow a little bit out of the work you guys do. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I was enjoying the conversation that we had before the show about how when someone is intentional about shopping local, it can draw them out of their normal routine and into parts of the community that they're not necessarily always going to, and really get to know the community and the store owners and the business owners so much better. And so a lot of it really is about connecting with the community, supporting the community, and continuing to make sure that Topeka is a great place to live and work and shop and all of those things.
Absolutely. Like, I want to go ahead and tell this story. I told you a little bit. I'll tell my mom's watching right now. And so I went into a local bookstore. Got some books. We go in there enough that they kind of know us. And it's like, oh, your mom was here earlier. I'm like, what? And then they kind of told me that they got a gift for one of us. So I know what either me or my girlfriend are getting for Christmas this year. Sorry, Mom, I figured it out this year. So I think that's a wonderful thing where you build that community just through local shops. Just going there. It's so amazing. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's important to our quality of place. It feels so much more vibrant to live in a community where the small businesses are strong, and we're really fortunate in Topeka to have diverse small businesses and really a strong and engaged small business community. One of the things that it's important to understand about small businesses is how much they give back to the community, both in terms of their involvement and also in terms of their contributions to the community.
You know, I've read about that. You know, how much, I guess, what is the importance of shopping local? You know, what kind of benefits do they offer? 'Cause they tend to offer more nonprofit help. I've read of that before.
They support a wide range of organizations and initiatives in the community. Something that a lot of people don't necessarily realize is that for every dollar that's spent at a small business, 67 cents of that stays in the community. And so that's something that's really significant. In Topeka, about 90% of our businesses are small businesses. They support 41,000 jobs. That's $1.6 billion in annual payroll. Wow. So it's really significant.
Yeah, that's great right there. You said 67 cents, and I believe it's less for just kind of the big national store chains and whatnot. I think it's like 37, 40% or something like that. So right there, you're keeping more in the community in the area, and I think that's amazing. And is there a correlation to kind of more local shopping and possibly just seeing the growth of the city?
Yeah, absolutely. There's kind of a snowball effect when you're supporting the local businesses and they're doing well. That helps draw people into our community. Also, it encourages entrepreneurial activity, because when people see other businesses that are doing well, or see businesses that we have here doing well, that gets them thinking about, you know, what could I do, and really gets them, you know, being creative and thinking about businesses that they could start here in Topeka. So that success factor really helps to create more success.
That is actually very true. I don't know. I've had a handful of ideas myself. I've seen, like, hey, I know what this store could. I'm downtown Topeka. I know what that store could do. Or I'm in Noda. Like, hey, I can do something with that space. I have a couple of ideas. Maybe once this gig is up, I'll go over and start a business somewhere.
Yeah, I'd love to talk with you about that.
Yeah, and actually, I'm curious. You know, for people out there that maybe they also have the itch to start a business, who do they need to talk to? Or how can you guys help with that?
Absolutely. People are welcome to talk with me at Go Topeka. We also have the small business Business Development Center at Washburn University that has its offices at the Greater Topeka Partnership. And either of us could help connect someone who's interested in starting a business with resources that we have here locally.
That's amazing. And I guess, Lori, just one last thing. Anything you'd like to say to encourage people to go shop local this season right now?
So as you're thinking about the shopping that you need to do, take a moment and think about what businesses you can support locally, both in terms of going out into the community and shopping at the locations, but also a lot of our small businesses do have an online presence. And so you can look at their websites, see what you can order online, get some ideas for things that you can purchase locally. And again, like we were talking about earlier, just being very intentional about, you know, what are the opportunities for me to support our local businesses, and that can be retail, it can be food, it can be hospitality, it can be entertainment, it can be service providers and professionals. So there's really, you know, so much going on in the small business community.
I completely agree. And, you know, for Christmas shopping itself, you can find such unique gifts shopping locally.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely amazing. Like, my family and friends are going to love what I got them.
Absolutely.
Well, Lori, thank you so much for joining us today. And of course, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Dane.
And of course, to learn more about Go Topeka, you can head on over to gotopeka.com. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Stick with us.